Peace, gods and goddesses. This is Evolving with Sheena. I'm a certified Reiki healer, and today we're going to do some Reiki. Welcome. So, I always start off my sessions with the Reiki, then we get into angel numbers, and then we do a collective read at the end. So, enjoy. Make sure you have water with you. Make sure you're in a seated position. Please do not listen to this while you're driving, or you could be lying down. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into it. Throughout the session, I intuitively get downloads, so take what resonates. Hello, Nicole. Welcome. If you're new here, make sure you click that like. This is Reiki energy. And what Reiki energy is universal life force energy that flows through me and out of my hands to you. That is the energy you feel. It calms the body, aligns the chakras, release what no longer serves, and allow you to align with your highest self. Thank you for clicking that like. I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, or night, whenever you're watching this. Very strong energy. How can you consider yourself a Sigma talking like that? We're going to begin our 5-5-5 breaths. We inhale for 5, hold for 5, and we exhale for 5. Let us begin. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Again, inhale. Hold. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Hold. Exhale. And breathe normally. Very strong energy today. You don't have to feel guilty. You don't have to feel sorry. What is your belief system? What do you believe in? If you haven't already, tap I accept this Reiki Healing, or I agree, or you can enjoy the frequency the way you are. No pressure. Someone has a grandmother named Tracy. They will be at your child's graduation or prom. Take a resonate. Now this grandmother's passed over. If I wasn't clear about that. 44, maybe significant. Remember to be in a seated position or lying down. Do not listen to this while driving. Don't forget to click that like. Let's begin a final set of 5 breaths. We inhale for 5, hold 5, and we exhale for 5. Let us begin. Inhale, hold, exhale. Inhale, hold, exhale. Last time, inhale, hold, exhale. And breathe normally. Now you're going to visualize your feet planted on Mother Earth and some fresh cut green grass. The sun is shining on your beautiful skin. And as you look down, you see vines growing up from the grass, up your thighs, up your legs, up your hips, up your stomach, up your chest. And you blossom into a stretch. So that part was the Reiki. Now we're going to get into the angel numbers. If you have seen angel numbers and want me to say any angel numbers that you have been seeing, I read out of the Angel Numbers book by Mystic Michaelia. It's going to be backwards for you, and that's okay. Make sure you follow my TikTok, Sheena's, no, that's my tarot, Sheena's.tarot on TikTok, but my Evolving with Sheenia on TikTok. I go live on there. The opposite days I go live on here. So, first angel number 186. Trust yourself. Speak clearly and confidently. During the Reiki, I felt like a bubble rising up from my chest, and I felt it in my throat. So somebody has a closed throat chakra, or they're used to not sticking up for themselves in some sort of way, or not speaking their truth. You're maybe a people pleaser. You feel as though you don't want to hurt no one's feelings by telling them the truth, but you need to tell somebody the truth about something. When expressing yourself, your angels want you to trust your instincts and not what others may want to hear from you. Your ability to pick up on what they need is clouding your own voice. Confirmation? Lie down with your hands on your throat chakra. Repeat this mantra. My voice is strong. My voice is strong. My voice is strong. Angel number 747. Upgrade. Speak to your higher self. In order to get where you are today, you had to amp up your personal power. Your angels are patting you on the back for a job well done. Sit in meditation and visualize your own higher power. Speak kindly to your higher self, allowing your subconscious to merge with your superconscious. Nice one. Angel number 266. Choose you. Make yourself happy. You are being guided to make your happiness a priority today. Take control over your joy by actively choosing yourself in this moment. Listen to your favorite music, express yourself creatively, or perform an act of kindness. Okay, they're saying one more. Angel number 659. Seek truth. Reflect on personal growth. Personal growth occurs when you are able to be honest with yourself. Your angels remind you that no one knows everything, and it's okay to change your mind about things you once thought were true. Journal about what your life is challenging. Journal about what in your life is challenging you to embrace self-honesty. So we see how speaking your truth using your throat chakra. So somebody's about to have either an encounter with somebody, or got this dusted off. Something that's probably gonna make sense later too. Yeah, abundance wants to slide out so much that you have to look forward to. What you thought was a setback is actually something, as though like a tower moment. Something had to fall down to be built back up. So whatever you thought was a loss was not really a loss. That may be specific for someone. Okay. Now this is the Reiki channel. If you want to get deep, I do Sheeniatarot, where I do the tarot. But this is a collective read for those that were in the Reiki. So you might want to slide up in a Reiki, press rewind, look at that Reiki, and get some of this energy. What is the message for the collective? Stuck in lack. It's the first card. Stuck in lack. What are you keep reminiscing about? Looking in the past about? Someone could have played football when they were in high school or something, or rugby or something like that. Let me be specific. You have all the resources you need to carry you through. Whether it's financial, emotional, or physical limitations that you think you have, it is only ego-based fears taking over. Rein them in and don't give up. So you have all the resources you need to carry you through. Whether it's financial, emotional, or physical limitations that you think you have, it's only ego-based fears taking over. Rein them in and don't give up. I did say something about that fear energy during Reiki. Fear of the unknown, because you're going off of past situations that happened. Somebody got to take a leap of faith with something. Somebody definitely was either football or rugby is significant, or their child is in it. Patience. Patience. You know, this is the slowest animal in the jungle or wherever they're at. The sloth, I think that's called. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there is a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It will eventually work out. Don't give up. There's no such thing of failure. It's another way. So when you feel like you're at a roadblock or you feel like something didn't work out, don't believe that that's the end and all. There's another way. It's another way around it. Maybe a longer way. But I feel like if you were stuck or feel like you was in a roadblock, that was a lesson you need to learn. And you will find another way. Take what resonates. And then we have follow your passion. Follow your passion. That's the answer. That's the key for somebody. Follow what you're good at. Follow your passion. It's getting rising, phoenix rising from the ashes. You're transforming and you're following your passion instead of what this could be career based. Maybe someone is stuck in a career that they are not happy in. They would rather follow their passion. Maybe you're a creative person. If there is something that excites and motivates you, and I feel like somebody's a trainer or something, if there's something that excites and motivates you, it's a message from your Akashic record that it can lead to your abundance. Remember the abundance card we kept trying to slide out? It will lead to your abundance. Don't silence it. That is the key for somebody. They need to take a leap of faith on what they truly are passionate about. You may feel like you're stuck, but you're not stuck. The universe wants you to follow your passion. That's why nothing else is working out. Have patience with learning something too with someone. Take a chance. Take a chance. Someone maybe moving. I'm seeing like a toll booth, or it's definitely over a bridge. Maybe you're taking a chance on moving out of town or something. It's time to step outside your comfort zone. The world is waiting for you to take a chance. When you do, you'll be rewarded with with newfound confidence and enthusiasm, and will begin to attract new results. Keep that faith. Keep that faith. Keep going. It's going to be boundless possibilities. Seriously. You may be a star seed, or you like to be outside, the energy. And ancestors really pushing you towards a certain direction. And if it's in music or something, something you have the same personality of this ancestor. I don't know if this person was a singer or an artist of some sort, like a beard and like hair, like how Elvis used to wear his hair, like so back in that type of day. I don't know what was Elvis, what 1940s or something, when he used to have his hair like that. It's giving me that type of like a doo-wop type of somebody that's singing something, honey. You got the gift and they're giving it to you. So you're standing at the edge of limitless potential. Don't limit your dreams based on past experiences. Embrace boundless possibilities that await you. Again, with the follow your passion. Take a chance. Boundless possibilities. Ooh, you nervous about taking a chance too. But that's when the miracle stuff happens. Courage, heart. This is the last one. Courageous heart. Courageous heart. Lion spirits, honey. It takes courage to follow your heart, especially when a path is unknown. Remember I said, release the fear of the unknown. Your heart knows the way. Trust it and let it lead you to your true destiny. Ashe. And then we're going to do a crystal card to wrap this thing up. Make sure you're following my TikTok. My lives are a little longer over there. Only because I don't post the full session. Well, YouTube, I post the full session. So over there, I'll be on there for like 3 hours. I am not going to hold you. So make sure you're following Evolving with Sheena. All that information is in the description. See, my YouTube sessions, they last like max 40 minutes. What is the message for the collective that was in the Reiki earlier? Make sure you watch the Reiki part. Get your healing. One card for the collective. So you, 53, Goddess X Wang Mu and Stromatolite. Rare Success, Crystal Goddess 888. Next time I'll make sure you'll be able to see the words correctly. But this is the Crystal Stromatolite. I don't know. Stromatolite. Maybe somebody needs that crystal. So let's see what the book says about them. 53. Okay. So, rare success. We bring you the empowerment of rare success. You are bringing something utterly unique, special, and precious to the world. Whilst there are creations that are worthwhile in value, which can manifest swiftly, there are others that are laborers of love requiring diligence, strength, and long-term commitment to bring them to life in the world. These exquisite creations are the divine manifestations of rare success, that which shall stand the test of time and offer a legacy of comfort, encouragement, and divine grace for generations to come. Please rewind this because this is confirmation. You need to take a leap of faith for something. Somebody, first of all, need to speak up and use their voice. So maybe you're going to be an influencer, or you're something, or some sort where you're going to be speaking your truth about something. You held your tongue for far too long, and now it's time to speak up, or whatever. You're going to be doing something. They're telling you to follow your passion. That's why shit is not working out in your life and you feel like you're stuck and you're in lack, because you're not following what your true heart is. You're a chosen one. You're a divine energy starseed. You know what I mean? You on that wave. You cannot have the average job. You cannot have the average love. Whatever that you feel like, hey Vanessa, whatever you feel like you're stuck in, you're not average. You're not average. You are not average. So, confirmation. There are everyday acts of creation, and then there are rare acts of creation. Each plays an important part in the sustaining of life on this planet. An example of an everyday act of creation might be the cooking of meals. There is an art and a process, and it delivers a result in a relatively short turnaround of time. It's very important to sustain of human life. It's very important to the sustaining of human life. Then there are the sacred and rare creations that serve life in very special ways. Grandmother Goddess X Wang Mu nurtures a garden of divine peach trees which bloom once every 3,000 years. The sacred orchid of X Wang Mu is a beautiful mystery and one that gives us a perspective on timing. You can say that for the soul, immortality is a rare success. Cultivated over 3,000 years, and it's a rare spiritual prize worth attaining. It cannot be hurried, however. Like the sacred grandmother and a caretaker of the garden of immortality knows, some things are worth the wait. There is a capacity in you to bring through a rare success. To put it in a more everyday terms, you are in this lifetime, and your soul's mission for the long term and your creative potential this lifetime is far greater than you currently realize. Even if you have ambitious spiritual visions for your life or a bold dream you want to accomplish, there's more you are going to birth through your life in this planet than what you understand right now. This will be a beautiful discovery to look forward to, and also a reminder that there are bigger plans afoot, and sometimes you need for immediate results has to be sacrificed to the timing needed for the success of a greater purpose. So it's a reason. And look, remember how we got patience with this sloth. Come on, Nels, work with me. We got patience with the sloth. This is like perfect timing type stuff. And then it's like a sloth always is happy. They always have like smiles on their face. They're happy with the way, the pace in their life. They move slow, but that's their life. That's the reality, and they're happy with it. They always have smiles on their face. So it's like, be happy with the timing that you're on, the levels that you're reaching, or the steps that you're taking. Rather they're slow, and it's right now it's slow, but it's going to pick up. Keep that faith. Keep the faith. Everything is going to work out. Rather, you're doing something. Like I said, somebody's an influencer. You influence people, and it may not, the following may not be there yet, but it's going to take off if you keep up with your passion. And someone else, it's like you're an artist, you're creative. You're doing something and you're putting yourself out there. You're a writer, and it's like, take your time. It's going to happen. Yeah. X-Wing Mood comes to you with a reassuring message of patience. 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 Confirmation for somebody. Have patience. Application and commitment. You are growing. You may compare yourself to others and wonder why you aren't striding ahead in leaps and bounds as they seem to be. But it takes far less time to assemble a house of cards than it does a palace. The grander the contribution you are going to make this lifetime, the greater the care, time, and attention to the foundations. If you are feeling patient through at times perhaps a little restless to continue with all that needs to be done, then you understand this. If you are feeling insecure, worried that you are not making progress because you feel like you are still laying groundstones whilst others have already begun painting their roof tiles, then you need to relax. Trust and understand that any sense of being held back or needing to go through more lessons is not a sign of weakness or inadequacy. To contrary, it's a sign of spiritual empowerment and preparation for the full substance of your spiritual gift to manifest in the world, which shall be a rich and rare offering, compatible of bringing great spiritual support to ready souls. If you're struggling with patience, with wondering why and when you have your lucky break, or when would you have your lucky break or breakthrough, with why things seem to be going so slow, or if your efforts are ever going to bear fruits, no pun intended, that's what this really saying, then the oracle of rare success comes to you with guidance. Things are happening. They are happening according to divine timing. The wait will be worth it. Ashe. So, yeah. Thank you for joining me. I pray you have a wonderful rest of your day. Make sure you're following my TikTok. Make sure you're following Sheena's Tarot, all that. See you later.